Hello and welcome. I'm Jettatura, and today I'm covering this rather simple to do glitch that lets you play the game as a Mindflayer. It's incredibly powerful and NPCs don't seem to react to it. The only drawback that I've found outside of potential future complications, as I don't plan to use this myself, is that you can no longer level up or respec your class. That's not much of an issue considering the amount of power this brings, however. The Illithid basically becomes your class. Now, that's not to say you don't still get your class abilities. Whatever you have, you keep. Anyway, how is this done? First, let me give a spoiler warning. I will be showing off combat capabilities at an area in the end of Act 2, as it's the only option I have at this point of the game, and some dialogue with Astarion just to show that NPCs do not react to your transformation. Might also show something from Velo, it's kind of silly. Also, the scene that turns you into a Mindflayer in the first place could be considered spoilers. I will not highlight one of the abilities that you get as an Illithid, as it is a massive spoiler, however, that does not need addressing. Okay, back to how it's actually done. It is simple, really. There are actually a few points this can be done. Some work, and others do not, as they restrict your ability to fast travel. Simply mess around and find out. I believe the earliest point is at the end of Act 2. Instead of going to Moonrise Towers to engage in the final push of Act 2, retreat to the mountains or the Grimforge. Your dream visitor will give a few warnings, but eventually get fed up with you and let you proceed with your silliness. Once you have sufficiently found out the consequences of your actions, quick save. I had to quick save twice before the save showed up to be loaded. Load the save and you're stuck in this area. Or are you? Simply fast travel out. Be sure to group up your allies so you don't have to do so individually. You're free to roam about with your newfound abilities. There are plenty of powers and you can use them with either an action or a bonus action due to the passive ability Mind Sanctuary Illithids come with. If your intelligence ability score was also not 20, it is now boosted to become 20. I do what the game wanted me to do from the start and head towards the confrontation at Moonrise. You can see that nothing really stands a chance against your Illithid powers. If you want even more power, you can do this after you have already hit level 12 in Act 3. If you do not want any location spoilers for Act 3, I'd ask that you tune out now, but thanks for stopping by. I will also warn that you may get some spoilers about the Dream Visitor that you may not want. This method is pretty much the same, just in a different location with different dialogue. You won't be missing anything. Okay, if you're still with me, in the Undercity ruins, provided you are able to unlock a special door with a certain amulet, and then pass through a particular test unscathed, find the path to the Morphic Pool waypoint. I'm intentionally being vague, as I will only spoil what I must. If you must know, it is on a side path leading towards where Orin resides. Following that questline will get you here. You will have to fight off some cranium rats, but they are dispatched quite easily. You toss down any AoE fields, they seem to run right into them, but be wary. As these cranium rats perish, they can also cause confusion. Now, I really tested the Emperor's patience here by throwing away my netherstones and then eventually taking the boat despite their multiple warnings. That's pretty much the same results as the previous method, just at a different location. You'll be quite a bit stronger now, most likely. Not that you really need the additional levels as an Illithid. They're pretty strong on their own. This is just a fun thing to do, but like I said, I haven't messed with it too much, so I have no idea of the implications later on. I believe the game still treats you as if you are not a Mindflayer from a story perspective. So, that being said, use this at your own risk. I hope this video was helpful and interesting. Leave a comment below if you played around with this. Like and subscribe if you would, please. It'll help the channel grow, and I plan to make more videos on Baldur's Gate, which is my main focus at the moment. Though, I do plan to play other games in the future as well. Thanks for watching, take care, and have a good one. If you want, I'll let the Astarion footage I promised earlier play at the end of this video. And also, if you do Velo surgery, it can help you stand out from other Mindflayers.
I can still taste that vile drow in my throat. I don't know what I am. I spent 200 years using my body to lure pretty things back from my master. What I wanted, how I felt about what I was doing, it never mattered. Throwing your body at someone becomes second nature. And I just did it again. I'm not sure if I should. I don't think I want you to think of me in terms of sex. I don't know if I want anyone to. Of course I am. Look at you. You're a vision. And you're so much more than that. I don't know what to think. I don't know what I want. As a person? Would that be so much to ask? Really? You're full of surprises, aren't you? Honestly, I have no idea what we're doing. Or what comes next. But I know that this is nice.